hair's golden.
The hair is excellent. So that means now that Will's hair is perfect, we can get started. What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
We're back in the building.
We're here.
What a great weekend.
It's been a long weekend,
It was
dude.
definitely a long weekend, but it was awesome.
Was it a holiday weekend?
No, that was last week.
Today's Monday?
Yeah. Again. Mondays are great.
Dude, it felt like forever.
What, the weekend?
Did I take off on Friday? No, it was just a long, long weekend. We had our Flying Fish 5K.
Yeah, it was an awesome day.
Did better than you thought you were going to.
We did way better than I thought we were going to do. Well, you never had any doubt that we were going to do fine.
You were scared.
But I told you I was nervous the day before. I hadn't run 3 straight miles in
I knew
a
if we were
long
gonna. I knew if we were gonna just chill at like that, like super slow pace. That it's not like.
But I don't think that was a really super slow pace for not running a 5K in
It's
5
not
years.
like a race. 8-minute miles is kind of pretty chill. We were like barely moving. I'll tell you what, the hills killed me.
There were a lot of up downs on that. I noticed that on your Strava. You don't have a lot of elevation here.
No, not
on
here.
On your run.
Here's pretty
like
much.
Your run's like next to none. My shit's all over in Laurel Springs.
Yeah, here's pretty much dead flat. But
where you can get after it.
Where we were on that 5K was pretty crazy.
There are a lot of big up and down hills.
There was a huge hill. Some people were like seriously getting after it.
How funny was it when like we weren't even at like the mile mark yet, or we just passed mile 1.2. And we see these people at the top of this huge hill. We have to get up, flying back the other way.
Already on their way back.
It was like 9 minutes in, and they were.
That was like another.
They were past 2 minutes in. We didn't get back to that point for another 2 minutes.
That was like a whole nother like mile and a half. Yeah, before we got to that part.
They had run 2 miles at that point.
Flying
by the time we ran
30 miles an hour. That was insane.
That was nuts.
I couldn't believe. I mean, they're also like runner body people.
They're doing that.
Yeah, that's just like all they do.
It was awesome. Almost threw up at the end.
Did you?
You didn't see me?
No, you're feeling
where
it?
the water was right there, but there's nothing in my stomach. So I bailed off to the left. I was like, Will, we might have one. Because
we
definitely hoping you would have wanted to get a clip of that for sure.
Definitely had a couple people puking.
It was just a dry heave, and I was good.
We kept a nice pace though. We kept a little.
Really stoked.
It was like 8. We started out with 8-minute miles, and then we went to like 7:45 and like 7 and a half.
By the time we were done,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
It was awesome though. That beer was so good after it. Oktoberfest right after
beer
that.
With the sick glass that we got. Did you get yours? I don't know if I took mine.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I left yours in the front seat. It's in front of
I didn't
the
know if that was yours.
I grabbed
or if it
both
was
of mine.
mine.
No, I snagged mine.
I have your coaster though, so you got to get that.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Yeah, those coasters are sick.
Awesome day in general.
Yeah. We didn't get to watch the fights, unfortunately, but we did a little catching up.
We listened to them and watched.
We went straight
via FaceTime with Sambo. Thank you, brother. We went
straight radio, like 1940s sports on them.
Listening to the Fight Companion in the driveway at my house during the main event. It's amazing.
We were going through it, and then we came up with the idea to. Sam had rented it on his phone down the shore and was sending us pictures of him watching it. So we FaceTimed his girl and had her just film his phone so we could watch the last like 3 rounds. He gives great
analysis of the fights too, by the way.
It's hilarious. Such a good time.
That was great.
But the 5K Somerdale Fest was a good time. I mean, a ton of people showed up. They said they had over like 1,000 runners.
Easily 1,000 runners. That was nuts. It was a sea of people. It took us 3 minutes to get to the starting line from where we were lined up before we could even
our friends are soft and didn't show up talking to you. And
get out there next year.
Yeah, we're still running Sexy September.
That's what you've officially gone with.
Somebody had a couple good ones.
Somebody had Savage September that I liked.
Yeah, Savage September.
I think that was Dino.
That's legit.
A couple of people in the comments have been throwing good stuff in there. Keep putting stuff in there, guys, as well as like just random stuff you'd like to talk about. Any questions or
if you're out there running, for sure tag us and we'll repost it and just keep getting after it. Keep doing better than you did yesterday and get on the road, get some miles in. If you have
you gotten a run since?
Join our Strava, download the Strava app and join our club, New Future. Yeah, and you can try to challenge us to beat our miles for the year or for the month. If you're a runner, it won't be hard.
Make you feel good about yourself.
I did like a brisk walk the other day with the family.
Ooh.
So
you're showing me pictures of that.
I started the app while I was out there.
Oh, did you? You took some walk miles.
Got a nice 1.5 miles in.
Oh, must be nice.
Why not?
Why not? No, I mean, actually, it's road work.
Yeah, I was out there.
Just because the family's there doesn't mean it's not road work.
It's not like starting it at the beginning of the day and then walking around all day.
No, I told you I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, no Fitbit miles. We're doing real miles.
You can for sure get some miles in doing that, but
if I can't run the treadmill or the track with the GPS on that, you can't just walk around.
No. I think the I wouldn't mind it, to be honest, if we could do it on the treadmill, because I could definitely go to the gym.
Well, I have one right in my work.
Yeah,
and I have a full Olympic track on the drill floor, and I can't use it because I guess the GPS signal doesn't travel far enough.
Yeah,
I ran a half mile for nothing.
That's weird.
Not for nothing.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I have positive signal, everything.
Wildness,
wild.
We appreciate everybody stopping in and watching our videos every week. If you could subscribe to our channel, like the video, and keep up with all of this, definitely comment in the comment section below to win yourself some free gear.
Make sure you hit that notification button as well, so you're knowing when the stuff's going up.
At the end of this video, we will pick a winner from last week.
There's some new stuff coming too, guys.
Yeah, fall line's coming together well. We have some new hats, I think 6 new shirts coming out. The
designs are ridiculous. We were counting them in the shop the other day. We did not realize how many different prints and designs we have. There's over 30.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
So get on there if you don't have something yet.
There's gonna be even more than that now with the fall line dropping, and we're gonna have all new sweatshirts, long sleeves. We're going to do, like I said, new hats, new designs, new colors. We're going to drop some fall colors on you so you can get all your favorite prints in some new colors, as well as...
It's a real nice thing coming with the hats for you.
Yeah. Some new designs.
DL,
some new designs are coming out with the hats. They're sick. What was the other thing that we wanted to announce? I forget.
We still got the back to school sale still going on. Back to school 19.
Back to school 19 is I'm gonna keep it going on until
like first 2 weeks of September, maybe, right?
Yeah, I think I did it.
I'm still seeing kids' first day picks up today, so it's
yeah, they're definitely still going out. It's September 9th. I think I have it going until like maybe it's like right before the fall drop's gonna go. Maybe the 16th. The 16th is when we'll do it. Until.
Sounds good. So get in there. Back to school 19.
Yeah, back to school
until the 16th of this month, guys, and get 30% off your total order. We appreciate it.
But yeah, we had some good fights, man. Khabib, obviously, holding it down. He's
one of the best.
Unbeatable.
He's real close to being considered the GOAT, in my opinion.
The Tony Ferguson fight's going to be interesting.
Is the 5th time a charm? Did we finally see it?
I think so.
You think it happens?
I think if Ferguson doesn't, he's going to hate himself forever and maybe never get another shot.
You think that'd be it?
He's getting old.
What is he, 38? 37, 38?
Probably, judging from his hairline.
Oh my God. Not everyone can have the beautiful and debonair hairstyle you have, bro.
Sometimes. He's going to be hard to beat. I think with Tony's weird style, his good jiu-jitsu, his long legs and arms.
You think he's his toughest competition to date?
His reach, yeah, for sure.
You think he's going to be the hardest obstacle for Khabib so far, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
is it just because of that goofiness style?
Obviously, I want to see the Conor run back. I think if they do it again, it definitely goes a lot differently.
Did you see him book my rematch in Moscow?
Yeah.
That's it.
He would say that because Moscow card is in like 2 weeks. The Moscow card's coming up soon, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so. I think there's a Moscow card coming up.
Unbelievable.
I'll look that up while we're talking. But I think the Ferguson fight is probably... Well, you saw that they asked GSP if he was interested, and he said yes.
Yeah.
And then
did you see what Khabib wants to do?
He wants to do it in Africa.
Yeah, and donate all the purse and proceeds.
Give everything away.
Dude, I know as a Conor fan, we've had our differences with Khabib, but...
I've always liked
him too, but I root for Conor. I like Conor.
Yeah, but I
like that attitude.
You can't act like Khabib isn't the best, regardless of
he is the best, and on top of that, he's just an awesome human being.
All events, let me see. I'm pretty sure
he's all about getting water to people in Africa who don't have it.
Yeah, that's what he's pretty big on now.
He's all about that, man.
Denmark. Then we got Florida.
I think Boston, Moscow's a little ways out.
Singapore. Oh, is it? Maybe it's at the end of the year. Is that before?
I think it's 2020, if anything, dude.
Damn, I swore I saw... Oh, here it is.
You probably saw Volkov.
November 9th.
Oh, it is? That is Moscow?
Yeah, Moscow, yeah.
I'm wrong. Yeah, that's Junior Dos Santos, right?
Dos Santos and Volkov,
yeah.
That dude's a savage. I think he wins that fight for sure.
Yeah, Junior's not looking great the last couple.
Curtis Blades says he wants Dos Santos next.
Yeah.
Which I guess he's slightly higher ranked. I think Curtis Blades is now ranked with that win at like number 4. Or he's definitely up there.
He's been putting some work in, so he's definitely climbing.
Yeah.
We had Felder Barboza after that, and Felder took the close one.
Love it.
That was great, dude. Good
Irish
stuff,
Dragon.
brother.
Absolutely love it. It was
Catch him in web fitness and MMA every once in a while, getting some work in.
Very, very close.
Yeah, it was a tight fight.
Yeah, I watched that back, and that was just unreal. I loved it.
His call out was great too.
Felder's one of my favorite fighters. I've been watching him forever, and he's
yeah, you've always liked him.
Yeah, he's sick. We got Cowboy Gaethje coming up too this weekend, this Saturday. So finally got like a regular fight that we can watch.
Is it a regular night?
Yeah,
where is that? Is that
having that
Vegas? Where is that fight?
Abu Dhabi card kind of like screwed us because it literally we went into the whole thing like we're gonna have the festival,
we'll have a full day. Yeah, we'll
get
be up at
done
6,
the festival,
yeah.
have everybody back at the house, and watch the fights that night, and all the fights were going on while we were running. They started at 10 a.m. same time the race.
The prelims, we were running. We were on the road,
and then we had the festival all day.
We were networking, hanging out with the community.
Yeah, a bunch of people
spinning the wheel, having a good time.
Bunch of friends stopped up, saw us. Some people got some free clothes. Some people bought some stuff.
Some people did some push-ups and burpees.
Yeah, we did like a little like a prize wheel for anybody that was like stopping in.
The wheel of prize and punishment.
It was a really good call for us to like try something like that because it had a ton of people like lined up at our booth coming in.
The interaction was amazing.
Yeah, so we were giving away some free stuff, ton of free stickers. Our new sticker packs we were giving out left and right. We gave away a bunch of free T-shirts and gave some percentages off to people and stuff like that. But there was also some negative things. If you were spinning the wheel, you could either win or you could lose.
You got to be willing to risk it if you want the biscuit.
Since it was like an athletic event, we decided to throw burpees, push-ups, jumping jacks.
Yep.
Also coming out of the pocket and buying us a beer.
Yeah,
a couple people.
We'd have like a 10-year-old kids there, and we'd be like, before you spin the wheel, you have to agree to the terms here.
You better realize mommy and daddy are coming out of pocket if you lose.
Yep.
So.
Or we were telling them to go find their purse and just bring us a couple bucks.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Great time.
It was a really good time. Thank you to everybody who had us and made the day so awesome.
Yeah, Somerdale
Flying
Fest.
Fish especially. You guys crushed it.
Flying Fish beers is so good. We went into the poorhouse. What is it called? Tasting room.
Tasting room, poorhouse. Yeah.
Tasting room, and hung out for a little bit and
did some 1960s Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah,
how crazy are those questions?
That was crazy. We got definitely some sick fights coming up on the horizon as well. What did you think about Dustin talking about retiring?
Possible retirement, right?
I think he's going to actually do it. What else do you see for him?
I don't know. He doesn't need to fight anymore necessarily, but
he kept climbing and
that's what
got
it is.
to the point.
I think
and
when
now
you get there so many times and fall, it's just hard to get that.
And he knows he's not going to get that fight again.
It's going to be a long time before he gets a title shot again.
Mm-hmm.
That division is so stacked, and there's so many guys who are all deserve it just as much as he did.
Yeah,
that's probably what he's looking at. Can I do this for another 3 to 4 years at the level I do? Because he's not a half-ass guy. He's all in, and that dude's run 3 camps back to back to back now.
I love that
after this fight, he doesn't take time off.
I love that they switched shirts at the end. I
That's
thought I was like
so cool.
I thought I was seeing something wrong.
That's like the NFL stuff. That's so cool.
That was awesome.
And Khabib's going to sell that, and he's going to get millions of that because I guarantee you some prince or somebody in Abu Dhabi in the Middle East is going to buy that shirt.
Yep.
And he's going to send all the money to Dustin and do whatever he wants with it.
Yeah,
for your charity, for your family. Like, that dude's so respectable, such a good guy, man.
I think
Stay humble.
Dustin's all about trying to get the water to people as well, and doing some sort of.
They're just good dudes. They're the people that you want to praise and have at the top.
You're starting to hear that a lot more now. It's crazy. Now that the top dogs are doing it, a lot of people are giving away their purses. Like, at least when Khabib's making crazy money now, so it doesn't make
$5 million just to show up.
It doesn't make any sense that he wouldn't. I mean, he's always from the jump. He came out with the fact that it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the money. But then, as soon as they saw how much money they were making, then Ali was like, "Oh, now it's about the money."
Yeah. Well, that's a good businessman. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what Ali's supposed to do.
We don't show up for less than whatever.
But that's his job. He's taking care of his fighter.
For sure.
Love so much the one thing Khabib said. Did you hear him?
What?
He said, "Money in your hand is good. Money in your mind is bad."
Yeah.
I was like, that's some deep, like, just good dude stuff.
I like it.
Like, because you can do good things with money in your hand, but if it gets in here and it's all about that.
So it's either Ferguson, GSP, Conor, retirement, I think.
Well, Dana jumped at immediately. They said, if Tony's not about to fight or doesn't want to ink it, I'll go to Conor with it. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Why not? which I get.
The GSP fight would be so hard to make and would take
it's gonna take a year if we see that.
I could see Conor being ready for it right away.
They said they could build, if they were to do it in Africa, they said they could build the venue or the arena in 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, they're talking about building it.
That's what they did in Abu Dhabi.
They built
that for this fight.
Is that why it was so hot?
Yep, one shot, they built it.
Did you hear about
2 months.
How hot it was?
112 degrees.
Yeah, unreal.
112 degrees.
The fighters were dying.
And everybody's in a suit or a full shawl. Like
when Bilal was fighting, he saw one of the guys come back because he was on the undercard. One of the guys on the undercard came back, and he said he looked like he was like dying, and he was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "It's so hot out there." So they shut the air conditioners off in his training room, and like baked it.
So he would get acclimated to the weather.
So he didn't get like
that's so sick.
Out. I love Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Dude, I've been watching him.
You've been talking Bilal since before we started this. Maybe before we started this company.
Dude, I've always been I think I started like really falling in love with Bilal like before the Conor fights. Before Conor fought somebody. I think it may have been
Dennis Silva.
I don't know if it was around then. I think it was after that. I think it was like when he was starting to get his belt, like around Aldo and
okay. It was probably right before that then.
And Eddie Alvarez. Yeah, I saw this fight with Bilal, and he just did not stop, and he just kept banging. He was just getting hit over and over, and just kept walking forward.
That's how he was this weekend too. He was like, there was nothing that was going to allow me to lose this fight in front of my family, my friends, and my country. And that's what we were talking about in the car when we were watching Fight Companion. Like, I only think 1 or 2 Muslims lost. There was a Muslim in almost every fight.
Well,
they were fighting for pride.
That fight
religion.
was for his brother as well. His
brother passed away.
His brother has recently passed away, and so
you see that
he was putting it all on the line. Yeah, he was putting it all on the line for his brother. That was sick. Bilal Muhammad's definitely somebody to come up, but
he's awesome.
Speaking of UFC fights, yet again, we're talking about the Boston fight. The flights are booked.
Let's go. Are they in? They're official?
Tickets are purchased. We're going to Boston. We're just going to go ahead and do a 24-hour bender, not get a hotel.
Flying in, flying out.
Flying in at 6 a.m. Going to spend the day in Boston, go to the fight at night, and go to the bar after the fight, and right from there, straight back to the hotel.
There's no hotel. Maybe hit a diner or walk around the airport.
Yeah, to the airport we go, and our flight back is at 5 a.m. So we'll be back in Philly.
We got our chief of security coming with us, the best dressed security in the game.
We'll be back in Philly in 24 hours.
Less than. I think we get back. We leave Boston 5:34.
We're going to be in and out. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be our first official city takeover.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to fly into a city, party, and fly out the same day. No stay, no nothing.
For years, I've been talking about airport roulette.
It's only
you hit a nice scratch off, or you make some money like that you didn't expect coming in to the airport. Go to the board, first city.
When we were degenerates.
When we were degenerates.
What am I saying? When I was like doing scratch offs heavily.
the scratch off king.
I was doing 20 bangers nonstop, and I always said if we hit anything over 500, we're going straight to the airport. Airport roulette.
Next flight out, you get on.
Just go straight to the counter and just ask what the next flight out is, and just go.
And we're kind of doing that. Not really, but like we're doing a 24-hour city takeover.
I really want to do that one day though. Airport roulette. If you want to sponsor that, I'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you want to send some
we will vlog,
cash in your future way, we'll vlog the whole thing. Go anywhere you send us.
Send us a blank check. We will take it straight to the airport and go wherever they take us.
That's the problem. If the next flight out is Thailand, it's going to hit your pocket a little harder than Boise, Idaho.
Could you imagine it's just like some nowheresville?
Dude.
Like, what do we do? I'm down.
So we're in Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah, 100% down. Still going to rock out.
Still going to rock out? Is that what you said? 100% still going to rock out.
Still going to make the best of it.
Oh, no, I'm excited, though. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be October 18th, guys. We are going to be literally vlogging everything on that, so it's basically like you'll be along with us.
Yeah, we'll be on the story the whole time, and
watching Sean Brady come in and show the world what he's all about.
Oh, I can't wait, dude. It's good. It's a good card too.
You see, hit the gym. See in the gym, they got pictures of the guy all around for him.
Love it.
He's just jogging around the mat, and there's just another picture of him with the days counted off. It's so badass.
I can't wait. The shirts that they designed are so sick. Yeah.
That Street Fighter text.
Yeah, they're tight. Besides that, what do we got going on, man? It's kind of
a... We had a ton of fights, and
I
went 7 for 12. You went 9 for 12 this week on picks. That might be our high. I think that's a PR for you.
It was actually 13.
There were 13 fights. That's right. You're right.
I think so 7 for
13. Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
And I would have went 10 out of 13 if it wasn't for
that draw. Split draw. I never heard of that.
Which I had it going the opposite. I had it going.
I thought Tukhugov won that.
Yeah,
you didn't think Murphy picked, right?
No,
I took him too.
I took to whatever.
Tukhugov.
So
Zubair Tukhugov.
Yeah.
Versus Leron Murphy.
That's Khabib.
Split draw.
That's Khabib's boy, right?
Yeah. That's like his number 2, and then Islam.
I took him and 100% expected that win to go down, and I thought he won.
We were watching that fight at the desk. You had it up on your phone.
He definitely got clipped a few times, and he looked like he was like close to being out. Like he was literally like a couple punches away from like.
You think that's why it went to a draw instead? Because he was pushing the pace before that the whole time.
But every time he got in those awkward positions, he could beat them. He just pressed against the cage.
They're so good.
Tucked that head down, kept himself out of danger, and recovered. And he did it well.
So Dustin was saying, generally, Khabib just balance and positioning on him in those positions where like most people, he stands right up.
Yeah,
he did stand up a bunch of times anyway. But it's like that team is just so phenomenal at that, putting you where they want and keeping you there.
They're savages, man. Dagestan.
Did you see the videos of Dagestan after he won?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, streets flooded.
Mayhem.
Just crazy people jumping on top of their cars all over the place. Oh my God, mayhem.
You're good. We were just talking about that the other night in the shop.
Oh yeah, dude. It's been an exciting little weekend. I'm kind of beat. I kind of let go of the diet after.
Well, we were both in the car Saturday. Like, I'm just going to be disgusting for the next 24 hours and then get back to it. Yeah. And I did the same thing. I was good today. I had a salad for lunch.
I kind of extended 24 hours to like a week.
Yeah. What is that? What you wanted to do when September came? Just have the first couple days?
Well, yeah, I definitely let myself go for the first couple weeks, or for the first week. What's it? The 9th now?
Yeah, it's the 9th.
Yeah, I definitely.
Time to get back on it.
The shore, being down the shore for a few days definitely killed me, and then I had wings and pizza because it was the first night of football last night, and beer.
How was your football day? Good.
Bet wise. Or
just all around. Did you enjoy the day?
It was a good day. It was not bad for the first day.
Nice.
I lost every single parlay that I booked because.
Would you take the same thing?
Cleveland Browns
pooped the bed.
They suck again.
No, they don't. Stop.
And the Falcons suck again.
They're going to start slow, and don't say that either.
Falcons didn't score.
You just named like all my offensive weapons are on both of those teams. Don't say that.
I had the Falcons kicker, and he didn't get a point.
My kicker put up 17 points.
Same. We got the same kicker.
What?
High five.
Oh, he put up 17 points. You
didn't even notice that transition. Anyway, yeah.
The magic of the interwebs.
My fantasy team shit the bed.
Yeah, I lost both leagues yesterday.
The current score going into Monday night's games, which I think I have like 2 or 3 players.
Not as brutal as me.
It's 43 to 148.
Oh my god! I thought my 170 to 120 was bad.
No, Sam is murdering me.
Oh, and Sam's putting it on you too. There's nothing worse.
Because I got Melvin Gordon. Second year in a row. Picked one of the top running backs, and he decided to sit for the rest of the whole year. I had Antonio Brown last year.
Yes.
Or no. Was it Le'Veon Bell?
Le'Veon Bell, yeah. Yeah, because you were jacked up when I came over.
Had Le'Veon Bell last year.
Like, he's just going to be out a week or two. He's just going to be out a week or two, bro.
Lost. Now I have Melvin Gordon. Doesn't look like he's going to play a single game.
Bully for you, bro.
Antonio Brown's doing it right. Did you see the video when he found out that he got released?
Was that real?
Yeah.
Was that actually from him finding that out?
Yeah, he got the email and ran outside in his yard and started running in circles.
I'm free.
Called his mom right away.
Yep.
Yeah, that was genuine. He hated them.
Why did he hate being there so much?
He called the coach a cracker. Or like the GM. Like he got into it with the GM.
And called him a cracker?
Yeah, and then they...
where did it all stem from? Did it stem from the helmet?
They suspended him, and because he's a prima donna, he's a diva. No,
Yeah. but it's really, really good. So people let that go.
Yeah. So he, from what I believe,
did he just not like the trade? Is that where it came from? He didn't want to be in Oakland.
I believe he was suspended, and then they realized that like it would blow the whole $24 million deal if he didn't play the first game or something like that, or if they suspended him before the season started.
Yeah.
And they just decided to release him instead. And they released
him up.
Bill Belichick called him 2 hours later.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Belichick said, "Hey, can you not call me a cracker? Come in here and let's get this done."
Here's $15 million. There's a meme online of Antonio Brown and Bill Belichick in a black hood standing next to him, and it's like, call him a cracker. So
that's amazing.
He gave him $15 million to take over, come to the team, and that's you don't say no. You take $5 million to go to the Patriots because the next few years are going to be unbelievable if he stays with them. Because they're a dynasty.
Yeah, why wouldn't you take a little $10 million less to go get a ring?
Yeah, absolutely. And he wasn't going to get a ring with
Oakland
the Raiders. Well, we'll find out tonight. They play tonight, so
I don't know about that. Yeah, they are 8:20, right?
No, 7:20.
7:20.
And I actually think that game, because they're playing Denver, that game's at 10:20. There's 2 games on tonight.
Oh, okay.
7:20 and 10:20.
Damn.
Yeah, East Coast and a West Coast game, I believe. But yeah, man, how's life been going now? How's the baby?
Oh, he's awesome. He's 6.5 weeks old now.
Yeah.
So he's starting to like smile and do like look around, like he's
making
aware.
noises.
Yeah, he's aware of stuff now. It's such a blast.
That's awesome.
He's sitting on the couch earlier today, and Melinda's chilling there with him, and she doesn't notice, and she looks over, and Eden's holding his hand.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I can die.
I got nothing else.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
So good.
That's the best, man. We're having a blast. The fams all came up to the 5K too. That was fun.
Yeah, had the family all out there.
Uncle Will had Eden on the skateboard, teaching her the ropes, and
dude,
she's unnatural.
She was killing it.
She's so good.
Right.
Bending her knees, leaning back.
As soon as she stepped on, like spacing her legs out, and putting them over the bolts, putting them on the back.
Like, spread your feet.
She's like, she was killing it.
Oh, it's amazing. That's all she wants to do now. A skateboard and drive her beep beep.
Yeah, love it.
We pull up front of the house and she runs over to my longboard, is pointing at that, and then her beep beep, her little car.
Dad life.
That's the best, man. We're just trying to avoid dad bods. That's all. Yeah. We're not about dad bods here.
We're good on that. We definitely have dad cars. That's without a doubt. We have.
Oh, we forgot to give away a free car on Saturday.
Oh, that's what
next event, guys. Keep it up. We're gonna be giving away some cars. We have some connections and some things going on.
We should give you.
We're gonna change some lives. Yeah.
You willing to do that?
I'm willing to do it. I'm going to chop the hair on the podcast one day, so that's going to be awesome.
Your hair?
Yeah, we're just going to go.
Oh, I thought you meant
chop some
hair of your car. Is that a thing?
What is the hair of a car? Please continue.
Like the top. Chop the top.
No, I wanted to do that with your little beater out here, and you get all emotional.
Take it easy. It's the hot rod, dude.
It's not a hot rod.
It's the hot rod.
No, dude.
Me and Jake drive every wife's dream that her dime husband could drive, pretty much, because I get no looks when I'm in that car. I'm a good-looking guy.
I was trying to see where you were going with that.
I'm a good-looking guy.
You're quite symmetrical.
When I drive that car, usually like I'm gonna drive my truck, I look over, people look at me. Literally, people don't even look at me when I'm in that car. It's unreal.
Tell the people what it is.
They know. $250, 2001 manual. Mint green.
That's what I was waiting for.
Hyundai
the color description, mint green, and it's every bit mint green.
It's every bit of a hot rod.
Oh man, it's anything but. We're gonna have to get some. We're gonna have to let people really see you with your vehicle,
dude. I'll throw a little clip in of me cruising,
just stunting with it.
Yeah, I love that car. It's so
it
far.
Does the job, and you've probably saved hundreds of dollars in 3 weeks.
So far, I think I'm 500 miles in. $35 in the gas tank, and I still have a quarter of a tank.
And what would that be in your truck? $300 by now?
Yeah, my truck takes $75 to fill it, and I get like 4 days of driving to work out of it.
Oh my god!
So I think it came out to like $15 to $20 a day for me to drive my truck, And
it's not worth it.
And about $5 to drive.
Waiting for Tesla to put out that electric pickup, and it's over.
$5 to drive the hot rod.
I'm all in on that.
I'm definitely getting the electric truck.
How sick would that be?
It's only $49,000.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
If he's legit with that number, I'm going.
I think he wants to be.
Because driving Stevie's, how much fun is that?
How is that thing?
Dude, they're like driving a rocket ship.
Is yours okay?
My Eclipse is fun as hell to drive. That's a blast.
Sounds scary.
You do 100. No, you do 130 miles an hour. You feel like you're going 80 miles an hour.
I'm so scared driving mine.
Floating. Your truck?
The whole steering wheel vibrates.
Oh, that's right. You brake 40 miles an hour and everything shakes?
Anything over 40 is it's extremely sketchy.
Why did you close your eyes? You gather.
For sure gonna
you're forgetting some memories in that.
For sure gonna figure out what's going on.
And if you brake it, it goes nuts too, right?
Yeah.
You really can't do anything and it's shaking.
Yeah, I mean, it shakes. It's a shaky car. Once I get in the fifth gear on the highway, I'm fine. And I just let it go. But yeah, let's do a little pick.
Should we get a pick 'em for the week? See who's getting some fresh gear.
Let's give away some free stuff. I think I got it all set up.
Put hours and hours and hours in the other night, so we have a ton of new merch for you guys.
Just kidding.
So much stuff waiting in the shop.
I forgot I exited out earlier. But yeah, so
stay in these comments, guys.
Thank you very much.
Let us know what's on your mind, what you're thinking about, questions, stuff coming up, things you want to ask us randomly.
All right, I'm gonna do it. You ready?
Moment of truth. Let's get it. And the winner is
Ed Gross.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Edwin Gross.
Let's go.
Edwin Gross. Little surprise for you too. Joe Rogan will be on the podcast next week, Ed. So make sure you tune in.
No, he's not, dude.
You said he comments that on every single week.
One day, Ed. He
contacts every week. Joe Rogan's on next week, I hear, right?
We'll be on Joe Rogan's pretty soon.
That'd be epic.
Yeah. We love you guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video,
hit that notification button
in the comments. Just say hi, and you could win a free shirt. We're shipping them out for free every week. And thank you for stopping by. We love you.
Be about something bigger than yourself. Cheers.
Peace.